Brilliant, tyrant, intelligent, manipulative, powerful, corrupt. There's no shortage of colors that could be used to paint the portrait that is him. No word in the English language that could truly capture everything that was thrown into a pot to brew such a force. Remembering's painful and exciting, but mostly tiring. Life began and ended in an acting class in a small town under his head. I was 16 when I started working with him. It was me and a handful of other kids that I had been performing with elsewhere for years. I was the last of my friends to join, but I couldn't deny my attraction to the group and the mystery that seemed to follow him. The performing arts programs in my town were scarce and undersupported, and for there to be a group so passionate was rare, but for there to be one so talented at the same time that family tragedy brought him home seemed like fate, and he ran with it. Away, away, I've gone away. I've lost my home, I've lost my say. A child once with room to grow, but now my words with sin do go. And what is sin if you are God? A promise once, but a whole is flawed. I can't remember everything unless I recount it in lists. And that's how I remember him. Times he lied. Times he emotionally punished us. Times he physically punished us. Times we all left crying. Times he encouraged a hierarchy amongst peers. Times he blamed us for his family's dysfunction. Times he slept with a student. Times he convinced us we were worthless without him. He exposed us to a world of hope that we didn't know existed. When an old producer from a TV show came along, they decided to come up with an idea about a show about these kids that really had something if they could just get out. So after months of nightly rehearsals and support from our families and traveling and fundraising and being told every day that we were fat and lying to everyone close to us and being known as a cult in our own town, the pilot was green-lighted and we began filming. The charming monster's horns do peak, their shadows far extending. Behind my mask, I often speak apologies unending. I've gained my backbone now at last, and though my words do fail me, I once was buried in this past, back when my soul was at ease. This boost in our status and confidence gave him the fuel and fear he needed to take complete control. He now enforced say over our appearance and over everything we did, and without even blinking an eye, we handed it over. He constantly reminded us that our careers and our dreams depended on him, but failed to acknowledge that his ticket into the bright light that he loved so much lied with the lucky batch of teenagers that he had stumbled upon. In 6 months, I lost 60 pounds. I went from being the biggest girl in a leotard to being the smallest. As one of the oldest people in the group, he flattered me and used me as an example and sometimes even confided in me. But he could use your secrets against you in an instant, and he would. Life got great. And then it got bad. The pilot was good and contrived. I finally quit after everything had been weighing me down for so long that it was weighing every single part of me down. Long before I really understood what had happened. And before I hung up, he thanked me for not telling on him for some of the things I knew he had done. I've only seen him a few times since. Each time I'm instantly 19 again, searching for words that will make him accept me. And I had feared running into him because I feared that I would reach out for his validation out of muscle memory. I spend time sifting through memories, trying to discern the good from the bad, but he is pure darkness, and it doesn't make up for it. I'm much stronger now.